You know, we all know people who have lost their jobs in this tough economy, and finding a job is really not that easy. We have somebody here who I want to introduce for two reasons. You have two titles. Title number one is you are Dick Dawson, a career coach with a specialty in retirement. Title number two is you're my husband.
Yeah.
So welcome to the show. So, losing a job, what is the most important thing somebody needs to, what's the first thing they need to do?
They need to take a break. They need to just settle down. Once you hear that bad news, I mean, it's quite a shock to the system, and people want to get going right away. Their adrenaline's up, that's kicking in. But you shouldn't. Just take time to settle down a few days, talk to the family, tell them what you're thinking of doing, and keep them involved.
Now, I'm going to share something personal that you didn't know I was going to share, but you lost your job back in 2006. And I do remember this. Remember the blood vessels in your eye were popping?
High blood pressure,
yes,
yeah.
Right, the day you got let go. Yeah, and so we did
it's
that.
Lowered now, by the way.
I know, yeah. We're happy about that. But I remember you saying, listen, I just got to zone out. I got to take a break. So
right.
I just want to share
Chill
that.
out,
What's
yes.
the next step? Because I know you have 5 steps.
Well, there are a couple of things that people really need to know about when they're looking for a job, especially in the holidays. And by the way, the holidays is a great time. You can network like crazy, a lot of parties. If you call into a company, you might just get that person directly instead of going through a phone service. So you keep it up. You just keep it up. And a lot of people don't think that. So they're not looking, but you are. So that gives you a leg up on everybody.
Now see, that piece of advice right there is just, you can get off the set. No, I'm
Let me give you a couple.
Okay.
You need a plan, all right? A lot of people just think they go out and, you know, walk to the end of the driveway, pick up the plain dealer, and look at the job thing, and that's how they look for a job, or they go online right now.
Online with Monster.com.
But you need to have a plan on how much time you're going to spend each day, how much effort you're going to put into it, where you're going to go to meet people, how you're going to network, and I'll come back to that in a minute. And how much you really, if this is important to you, you've got to make it just like a job.
Well, I was just going to
say.
And
have a marketing plan and business plan.
So finding a job is your job.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's step 4?
Step 4. Well, it's real important, especially if you have some people at home with you, like us, right? To let them know what the process is all about and how it is going and what it takes. Because a lot of people, they go into their closet somewhere and they go down to the basement, set up an office, and they look for a job, and nobody knows upstairs what's going on. And then you're there all the time, too. And I always say you're married for life, but not for lunch. All right? So you need to get out of your home office and move around, talk to people, and then bring that information back and tell the family what's been going on. Almost daily at dinner time. I think that's a good day to do it.
So really just almost have a family meeting on a daily basis.
Yep.
And the last one I know you have?
Get help. All right? That's it. A lot of us guys, especially us guys, and a lot of very independent folks really want to do it by themselves. And I hear this over and I don't need the help, or I'll call you if I need you. Get the help, all right? There's help out there with professional outplacement, professional career coaches. The state of Ohio has a one-stop employment center. Use that. And if things aren't going so well and you need to get hold of a therapist or a coach or a counselor, call them. Don't sit home stewing, frustrated, so on. Get the help you need to get your job.
We've been married 26 years. I've known you for 28, and you are, I'm going to start crying, you are the best in so many ways, but the best resource in the job field in the city of Cleveland. So
thanks.
I'm a little biased, but no, you are. You truly are. And I normally don't kiss my guests, but in your case, I'm making an exception.
Turn off the lights.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So stay tuned because we've got the romance review next.
Next, are you generous? To a fault? We'll itemize the best ways to share the wealth. Then, she's moving up the corporate ladder. Should he step off and stay home? Coach Kathy administers an answer.